inches up. And they're away. The first here in Atlanta. Fence number 1 comes up quickly as Réveillon leads over the first. On the outside, E-Break is next. Then comes Brave Prospect and Chops Jib. As they quickly come to the second of 10 fences. They round the far turn the first time. Réveillon on the lead by 2.5. Then comes Brave Prospect. Jot's Jib in third. Be Great at the back. About 4 off the pace. As the quartet makes their way to fence 3 of 10. To the top of the straight now for the first time. Over the third. Réveillon has the lead. On the outside, Brave Prospect is next. Then comes Jot's Jib, and Be Great is about 4 off the leader as they come to the straight for the first time. Fence 4 of 10, and Réveillon has the lead as they come to the wire for the first time. Brave Prospect next, then Jot's Jib, and Be Great still in the 4th spot as they come under the wire for the first time. One more circuit to go. 5 fences from home. Réveillon, Brave Prospect moved up at that jump. Jot's Jib is next, and then comes Be Great as they make their way to the back straight for the final time. The leader is Jot's Jib by 2. Réveillon is next. To the outside, Brave Prospect, then comes Be Great. These 4 are right together now as they head down the back straight in 5 fences from home. Jot's Jib in front by 1.5 lengths. Réveillon is next. On the outside, Brave Prospect and Be Great. These 4, just 3 lengths separate them as they head to the far turn. And into the far turn they go. Réveillon has regained the lead now. Brave Prospect to the outside. Be Great next. Jot's Jib. That one's time at the front end is finished now, racing 4th as they make their way to the top of the straight. It's Réveillon with the lead. Be Great inches up. On the outside, Brave Prospect, then Jot's Jib. Here they are now at the top of the straight. Réveillon in front, 3 parts of a length. Be Great there on the outside. 4 back to a faltering Brave Prospect, and Jot's Jib now coming to the 10th and final. Be Great in the blue colors. Réveillon on the inside. They come down to the final and set up here. And over the final, Be Great, Réveillon. Réveillon has the lead. Be Great is next. Brave Prospect, Jot's Jib. Réveillon virtually wire to wire with 1 interruption of that. Réveillon gallops home.
Everything went according to plan in the sense that there wasn't very many runners. He has a little bit of old class, this horse, so he's dropping down in class a fair bit today. So it's a good spot to get his confidence. So delighted for the horse. So that was good.
It could easily happen, but thank you, and I do appreciate it, and I mean that sincerely. Flag is up, and they're off. From the outside, Easy Reach goes for the early lead. High Flying Indy right there in second, a gap of 5. Turco Service next. Then comes John Wyatt. They're in fourth. 4 lengths back, time off. And Not for Pride is 6th as they go into that far turn for the first time. Easy Reach on the lead by some 2.5. High Flying Indy there in second. It's 4. Back to Turco Service. John Wyatt is 4th. Then comes Time Off. And Not for Pride as they come to the top of the straight for the first time. Easy Reach by 2.5. High Flying Indy is next. A gap of 2.5 back to Turco Service. Ameritrade, online, Ameritrade. As they come to the straight for the first time, Easy Reach on the lead. High Flying Indy next, Turco Service in fourth. Then comes John Wyatt. Time Off is next, and Not for Pride still 6th as they come under the wire for the first time. 6 fences from home. And Easy Reach is your leader with High Flying Indy. They're in second. Turco Service is next. Not for Pride, John Wyatt between horses. And Time Off is now 6th as they head to the back straight for the final time. Easy Reach still in front by 2. High Flying Indy there in second. To the outside, John Wyatt is next in third. Turco Service about 3 off the pace in fourth. Then comes Not for Pride. And Time Off is 6th as they head down the back straight for the final time. Easy Reach still on the lead by 2.5. Turco Service. High Flying Indy, their heads apart. Then comes John Wyatt in fourth. Time Off next on the outside. Not for Pride as they head to the far turn. Still Easy Reach on the lead by 2.5. Turco Service, High Flying Indy, John Wyatt gains up on the outside, and there goes Time Off. Not for Pride is only about 5 off the pace as they make their way to the top of the straight now. Still Easy Reach, 2 from home. In front, 2.5. Turco Service is next. And Turco Service was a faller at that fence. John Wyatt is next. Time Off on the outside. Not for Pride and High Flying Indy. 10th and final here. Easy Reach by 4. Time Off is next. Then comes John Wyatt, Not for Pride and High Flying Indy. 10th and final. Easy Reach is over first. Then comes Time Off. 3 now. Not for Pride, and in the final 16th of a mile, it is Easy Reach with Time Off coming on! Time Off in time!
Oh, no, that's a bad thing.
Sir.
Oh, God! number 2 is
Raffaele, cazzo! Vieni qua che dice il 6.
Go!
Il 6!
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
C'è 4 dietro, c'è 4 dietro.
Forgot something.
Prima stava vincendo il 6 e il secondo era il 4. I due che abbiamo scommesso noi sono caduti.
Not watching that.
Who won?
Hey, went well. You know, he's a big baby type of horse. He's an educational run we were looking for. But you know, in the last, since his run at Aiken on the flat, he mentally and he grown up a little bit. You know, and I'd like to say a special thanks to Jill Waterman, who done all the schooling with this horse, and she done a fantastic job. So, you know, we're delighted.
Flag is up. And there, away in race 3 here in Atlanta, and Complete Zen quickly gets away on the lead by 4. All together is next in a gap of 2.5. One Giant Step Battalion Wedding next, and Good Request is 5th as they jump the second and head to the far turn for the first time. It's Complete Zen on the lead by 3. All together is next. Then comes One Giant Step. Next in third, Italian Wedding. Good Request, about 6 off the pace, as the field takes the third of 10 fences and comes to the top of the straight for the first time. As they move through the lush green straight here, we find Complete Zen showing the way by 2.5. All together is next. One Giant Step in third. Then comes Italian Wedding and Good Request as they jump the fourth of 10. Now to the wire for the first time. Complete Zen is the leader by 2.5. All together is next. One Giant Step, Battalion Wedding, and Good Request continues 5th, but gained a bit at that jump as they head to the turn. And chasing Complete Zen they are. All together they're in second. Then comes Italian Wedding to the inside in third. Good Request on the outside, and One Giant Step just 5 lengths separates them as they head down the back straight for the final time. Complete Zen by 2. All together. Good Request inches up on the outside. Then comes One Giant Step. Battalion Wedding is now 5th as they head down the back straight for the last time. Complete Zen by 3. All together next. 4 lengths back, Good Request. Then comes Italian Wedding and One Giant Step as they jump the 8th now and go to the far turn. Complete Zen looking strong on the lead by 3. All together is next. Then it's 6 more. Back to Italian Wedding. Good Request on the outside and One Giant Step. As they come to the second to last, it's Complete Zen by 5. All together is next. 7 lengths back, Italian Wedding, Good Request on the outside, One Giant Step. Here they are now, top of the straight. Complete Zen has the lead. All Together has the leader. In his sights now, 3 off the pace as they come now to the 10th and final. Complete Zen on the lead. All Together is next. One giant step to the outside. Then Italian Wedding over the final jump. Complete Zen. All Together is next. 2.5. Back to Italian Wedding. It'll be another tight finish here. Complete Zen. With All Together, those two to the wire.
Is a clear leader if he does not. This is good. You got
One's the guy that fell off last time.
Uh-oh. Somebody challenged him. Somebody bring him. Can he hold him off? You think so? He's trying to help him. He went to the outside. Can he help him? It's a sprint. It's a sprint.
Well, it's nice to try and get in with the younger generation, and you know they do it a lot at the flat tracks, giving away goggles and signing autographs and everything. And we're trying to promote ourselves a little bit. We've been a little quiet the last couple of years, and we're always thinking of ways to get into people's minds and trying to get sponsorship and everything. So it's a good way to get the kids involved.
Excellent, that was great. Can you tell me a little bit about your race?
He's a young horse. He's got a lot to learn, but he can run and jump. He wasn't too sure around here. The track was a little too tight for him, I think. We had a little problem on the turn, especially the bottom turn, turning up the hill. But when a horse comes up to him, he really puts his all to beat him. And he's been showing me that every morning for the last 3 months at home in the wintertime. He's been real tough to ride, and we were worried that the soft ground might get to him, but he is one tough horse.
Starter has him in line, flag is up, and they're off. Dugan quickly for the lead over the first fence. Then comes Hughes. Janud on the outside. Mecklenburg is next, followed by Silent Vow, which they quickly go to the second of 10 jumps. And into the far turn now. Hughes gets to the front. Dugan settles into second. Then comes Mecklenburg. They're in third. 3 back to Janud on the outside, and Silent Vow as they round the far turn and make their way to fence number 3 of 10. Dugan is your leader by a head. Hughes on the inside. Janud moves up on the outside in third. Then comes Mecklenburg, and Silent Vow is fifth as they come through the straight for the first time, and on to fence number 4 of 10. Through the straight for the first time, Dugan and Hughes. Little to choose between those two as they go over the fence together. Janud is next, then comes Mecklenburg, and Silent Vow continues in fifth as they come under the wire for the first time. It's Hughes with the lead. Dugan is next, Janud on the outside, and Mecklenburg. They're in fourth. followed by Silent Vow as they make their way to the back straight for the final time. Q's on the lead by 2.5. Dugan maintains the second spot. Mecklenburg is third, a half. Silent Vow is next, and Janud on the outside as they tighten up now. Just 3 lengths separates the field as they head down the back straight. For the last time, Dugan and Neck in front. Q's, the gray, they're in second. Janud on the outside. Silent Vow is fourth. And Mecklenburg is at the back now, 6 off the leaders. As they head down the back straight for the final time now. And Silent Vow on the outside came on to get the lead at that fence. Dugan is right there. Q's on the inside. Those 3 are heads apart. Then comes Janud, followed by Mecklenburg as they round the far turn. Silent Vow, now the leader by 2. Q's on the inside. Janud on between horses. Then comes Dugan on the outside, and Mecklenburg is 5th. They're 2 from home now. Silent Vow with the lead. Dugan on the outside. 2.5 back to Janud. 4 lengths back is Q's, and as they come to the 10th and final here, Silent Vow in front by 3. Dugan is next. 2 lengths back, Janud. And here they are at the 10th and final. Silent Vow has the lead by 3. Dugan is next. Then comes Janud. And with a 1/16 of a mile to the finish, Silent Vow has the lead. Battle for second. Dugan is next, and Janud. Silent Vow home in front for Bernie Dalton.
Let's go, number 1!
A little late. Mine's number 1. Looks like me, of course.
Went pretty much according to plan. Thought there'd be enough pace in it on this ground. It's pretty soft out there. And horse jumped super. He's coming back off a 2-year layoff. I didn't know if I should go when I did, but it turned out to be the right move, and he lasted home, so everybody's happy.
Atlanta. And they're off. Alberge for the lead, quickly joined by Queen Maddie, and Triplekin saves ground along the inside to go up and vie for command. Triplekin along the inside, Queen Maddie right there, Alberge back in third. Oh, Sweet Angel is next. And Roman Glory at the rail as they head down the back straight, with Triplekin on the inside, in front by a head. Queen Maddie is next. The other 3 are heads apart. On the inside is Roman Glory, Alberge, and Oh Sweet Angel as they make their way to the far turn. At the rail, Triplekin is the leader by a head. Queen Maddie on the outside. Along the inside, Roman Glory. There in third, Albers and Oh Sweet Angel. The five of them are tightly bunched as they round the far turn. Still Triplekin with the lead. On the outside, Albers is next. Oh Sweet Angel, Roman Glory is next along the inside. And Queen Maddie down the straight they come now. Albers on the outside, Queen Maddie in between horses. On the inside is Triplekin in the final eighth of a mile. Albers with the lead. Triplekin next. Roman Glory up along the inside. Final 16th. Roman Glory. Albers on the outside. Those two to the wire. Roman Glory on the inside.
The race went well from the start. I was supposed to jump off last, which I did, just to get him settled. And he settled well enough, and I was trying to hold on to him as long as possible. And lucky enough, there was a wall of horses on front of me, but I knew they were going to stop. So I got a lovely run up the inside, and he done his job well. He's a nice horse.